In a frigid, desolate land at the northernmost reaches of the earth, where the howling winds sound like cries of nature itself, there lived a creature of great size and former majesty. Once the ruler of this icy wilderness, it was now a shadow of its former self. The creature bore a terrible curse upon its body, an infestation of parasitic creatures unlike anything anyone had seen. It had all started with a swarm of tiny black parasites clinging to the creature's back. At first, they were just a nuisance, but over time, they began to multiply, laying eggs and feeding off its flesh. The infestation grew uncontrollably, burrowing into the skin and creating deep, hexagonal cavities that resembled a grotesque honeycomb. The parasites not only caused unbearable pain, but also drained the creature's strength, leaving it frail and vulnerable. Its once pristine fur, thick and white as fresh snow, became matted and stained, a grim reminder of its suffering. One fateful day, as the creature staggered across the frozen landscape in search of water, it encountered something unusual, a group of humans. These were no ordinary wanderers. They were a rescue team, part of an expedition to study the effects of climate change on the Arctic ecosystem. When they saw the creature, they stopped in their tracks, stunned by the horrifying sight before them. "My God, look at its back," one of the team members whispered in disbelief. "This is serious," said their leader, her voice resolute but tinged with concern. "If we don't act now, it won't survive." The rescue mission, the team quickly devised a plan to help the suffering animal. Using a tranquilizer gun, they carefully aimed from a safe distance, knowing that despite its weakened state, the creature could still lash out if it felt threatened. The dart struck its target, and the tranquilizer began to take effect. The creature let out a low, mournful groan before collapsing onto the snow, its body finally succumbing to exhaustion. Approaching cautiously, the team was overwhelmed by the extent of the damage. The black parasites covered the creature's back, neck, and sides in dense clusters, their shiny, shell-like bodies embedded deep in the flesh. Many of the hexagonal cavities were infected, some oozing blood or pus, while others had frozen over, the ice forming a cruel mask over its wounds. The leader issued her orders quickly and decisively. Using sterilized tools, the team began the painstaking process of removing the parasites. Each one was carefully pried loose, revealing raw, bleeding skin beneath. They worked tirelessly, disinfecting the wounds and applying ointments to reduce pain and prevent.
If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit like, share to spread the story, and subscribe so you won't miss our latest videos. Leave a comment, 1 if you support the rescue team saving more creatures, or 0 if you don't. Your feedback will help us improve the living environment for all creatures on Earth.